Hello, my name is Ben and I'm going to show you how to adjust the shock cord on your Model C, Model D, Model E, or RowErg. It's easiest to complete this procedure with the machine upside down. On the Model C, the D, and the RowErg, you're going to want to move the monitor support arm back. Model E's have a fixed arm, so they're going to stay in place. And then also put the handle up against the chain guard. Remove the monorail from the front end of the machine by lifting up on the frame lock lever and then lift up on the foot strap and then remove the monorail. It's easiest to work on the machine with the machine upside down so that the belly of the box frame is facing up. First, you're going to want to go ahead and remove the return mechanism cover. That's this white plastic piece. It slides out right in between the foot stretchers. This is going to give you access to the shock cord and the chain on the inside of the box frame. This is a RowErg with the standard length legs. Model C's, Model D's, and RowErgs with standard legs give you pretty good access to the inside of the box frame. Model E's and RowErgs with tall legs are covering this area here. So you may want to remove the front leg assembly to gain better access to the shock cord and the chain. You may need to adjust the tension of your shock cord if you're finding that the handle is slow on the return. You can do this by reaching inside the box frame and grabbing the scam or shock cord adjusting mechanism and feeding the end of the shock cord out of the scam and pulling a few extra inches of tail of shock cord through the scam. Pinching it off, goes through here, and then the tail goes through the hole in the scam, and then you hook it back onto the shock cord pulley axle in between the shock cord pulley and the frame lock lever. When adjusting the shock cord, you want to make sure that you do the adjustments in equal amounts on both sides of the shock cord. So reach in and grab the other scam and then also put through the equal amount of tail. You can, if you want to, trim the ends of the tail off. And also note that not all shock cords are white. There's green ones, there's blue ones as well. And it all depends on what supplier it is. So your shock cord may not look like this. Before putting the return mechanism back on, I recommend that you flip the machine over and test row to confirm that you're happy with the adjustments that you've made. I would not recommend taking an extra 6 inches or more out of the shock cord. At that point, I would recommend that you replace the shock cord. This is just for small adjustments. Now that you get the return mechanism back in place, you're done adjusting the shock cord.